Hello everyone, this is your guide, your friend, your instructor Imran Afzal, and today I'm going to go over quickly on the technical interview side of things. When you actually go for an interview and people ask you more toward the technical side. Now you're probably thinking, hey, I am the guy who has nothing to do with IT. Why do they have to ask me technical stuff? Or you're probably in a field where you don't even touch a computer. The technical side of interviews doesn't really have to be like technical, meaning computer related. It could be anything that is related to your field. So if you are a writer, they'll probably ask you, tell me something about the book you probably read a few years ago. That's more technical toward your field. So I'm going to cover a few examples of the technical interview questions that you should be prepared of before you go for an interview. Number one, I would say the tools. So any tools that you use at your job, at your existing job, they're looking for, you need to know that what those tools are, what are the names, which company actually built that tool, what's the newer version, current version, old version that you've been working on, whether even if it's Microsoft Office, that's the tool everybody uses, right? So if you're using Adobe Photo Workshop, anything that you're using at your job that person is looking for, you need to know that. Another example, like some of the techniques that you use, that's also toward your interview, the technical side of it. Also the software and application, which goes more close or hand in hand with the tools as well. Getting into the questions, they could ask you, what is the latest book that you have read on law, on health industry, or in IT, or any of that field that you are in, or even in sales, in marketing? See, that's the question. That's a technical question that goes with your expertise, your field. Another question is, how do you stay up to date with healthcare advancement, or with law and order, or with marketing, with sales? Do you go for conferences, or do you join webinars or any virtual training, technical related type of things? Another thing, what do you believe to be some of the most pressing issues that we have today in the field that you're applying? See, that's more technical. You wouldn't even know if you're not in touch with in most of the things in your industry. Another thing is, if you could design your dream job, what would it like, or what it would be? So that's another thing. So if you are, again, in sales, for example, of course you want to get a job in sales, right? You don't want to say, hey, you know what, I'm in sales, but my dream job is in accounting, right? That doesn't sound right. You are in sales, you want to get a job, a dream job in sales, and define that for them. Another thing is, tell me about your process of starting a new project. How do you handle it? What's the process? How do you bring people together? What are your documentation skills around it? That's another one. Also, tell me how the internet works. I have actually covered that same question in another tip, that this is very basic and you don't have to be an IT person to know that. It's very simple. Sometimes people do ask you that question. Just finding out how you are you in touch with like updated technologies? Also, if you are leaving your job and now you're coming to this job, what is something that entices you in this job? Look at the job description, tell them this is something that I really like. So these are all the technical type of questions that you should be ready and prepared. There's so many of them as well. Now, if you are interested in finding out how to answer for any specific questions, do let me know. And I'll tell you, I will definitely answer you. I'll definitely create a video for you. Anyway, so I really hope these technical questions I went over really help you while you're going through your interview process. And I wish you good luck. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to click on that bell, because I want you to be notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you and good luck.